thank you so much for watching. So today, as you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about the raved about Drunk Elephant skincare line. So I went into my local Sephora and I picked up the Littles collection. I could not get myself to pay full price for every single thing because with my skin, as you guys do know, it is so sensitive and it is so hard for me to find a good skincare regimen or even skincare product that's not going to make my face break out or not going to irritate my skin or anything like that. So paying $90 per product for me was like, I couldn't do it. What if I didn't like it? What if it wasn't worth it to me? I had a ton of what ifs. So in the Littles collection, it comes with this cute little bag full of goodies. They're all either sample sizes or travel sizes and it retails for about $90. So when you open it up, it's got this little button back here. I'm probably gonna end up dumping out, all my products, but that's all right. I'm gonna get this button. Usually I keep it on my countertop. What in the world? All right, you know what, never mind. It's got a little button. Usually I keep it buttoned up on the countertop. It sits just like this, right on my countertop. It's really nice and compact. So right when you open it, it's got all the products in here. And then it also comes with a little directions manual like most products come with. And it says, the Littles, must read to proceed. So inside it comes with a little introduction from the founder and maker of Drunk Elephant, just talking about their collection and a little bit more behind the scenes knowledge. So then it says every single product that is in the kit itself, it goes into detail a little bit more about each product. The first product that it comes with is the Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. This is a innovative jelly cleanser that removes all traces of makeup, excess oil, pollution, and any other grime from the day. So for me, this cleanser has absolutely changed my life. I've tested it out with a full face of makeup without taking off any of my eye makeup or face makeup before cleansing my face like I normally would. And it took off every single stitch of makeup left on my face with one cleanse. We're talking eyeliner, eyelash glue, any leftover, anything came off. It all came off with this product. I absolutely love it. It is scent free. It does not burn my face. It's super, super gentle. Also, a huge thing about it is this has a super high cleaning power, but it's at a good pH level where it's not going to strip your skin. So online, this retails for $34 for a full size, which is 5 fluid ounces. And it says, the Best No. 9 is formulated at an ideal non-stripping pH level of 5.5. So this is not going to dry out your skin. It's not going to flare your skin up. It's not going to do like with any acne products. They have a super, super high pH level. So what it does is it irritates the acne even more than if you wouldn't even wash your face at all. And for me, that was a huge, huge deal because I had out of nowhere a few years back got really, really bad acne. So any of the acne prone skin washes or the acne cleansers or anything like that really, really, really dried out my skin and like irritated it really, really bad. So this is a ride or die product for me. I love it. I will go and buy the full size version of it and I probably won't go back to anything else. Okay, so the next product that's in it is the C-Firma Day Serum. It says a revolutionary vitamin C serum packed with a powerful antioxidants complex of L-ascorbic and ferulic acids. Sorry, my camera did something goofy. So getting back to the C-Firma Day Serum, this has completely changed the way that my skin looks without makeup on. It's completely evened out the color of my skin. It's just, I mean, it's done wonders for my skin. So the next thing that I want to talk about is the B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Like a cool drink of water for your thirsty skin, this ultra hydrating serum replenishes the complexion and improves the look of skin texture and tone. For me, I've only used this product 2 or 3 times. I forgot to mention this in the beginning too. I've only been using this skincare line for 2 weeks now. And it's done so much for my skin. It's insane. So, the B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum, I've only used it a couple times. I use it underneath, the moisturizer. I'll tell you guys a little bit more like how I layer them and stuff in a little bit after I talk about them a small bit. But for me, I don't really know about this one. I probably won't repurchase the full size just because I don't see the point in it personally for me. I don't know, maybe if I stopped using it, maybe then I would, but I'm not really totally sure. It says it's supposed to help diminish dryness, and the appearance of fine lines, which I feel like all the products in the line actually do help with all that. So I'm not totally sure. But for me, it's not a bad product. It just wasn't anything huge for me. So the next thing is the TLC Framboos Night Serum. This is a absolute, if you cannot afford to get anything else in the entire line, I would 100% recommend going and buying this. This has dried up my acne so fast. Right here I have just a couple of breakouts from that time of the month, which we all go through, okay? But every other part of my acne is gone because of this product. It's absolutely gone. I have no texture on my forehead anymore. A lot of the texture that I have on my cheeks is completely gone, completely smoothed out. The small amounts of acne that I do have left on my face, they are already dried up and they just showed up. So this product has completely, I'm telling you, has completely changed my life. 100%. I will go back and I will buy this product in the full size. 100%, no doubt about it. It's a staple. I need it. So the next thing is, let's see, the Shea Complex Eye Serum. I have never been one to get into skincare at all. I don't really know too much about it. I am trying to get a little bit more into it because I want my skin to look just as good without makeup on as it does with makeup on, if you know what I mean. So this product says a satiny eye serum formulated with a powerhouse of ingredients to tackle the major signs of aging under and around the eyes, such as fine lines, wrinkles, and sun damage. For me, I always have extremely dark circles around my eyes. As you can see, they're kind of still there, but this has made them less black, I guess, or less dark. And I've also noticed that the wrinkles that I do have where I do put my eyeliner on, they're gone completely. And I've only been using this for 2 weeks. So I use this day and night. But this is a great product if you have, I wouldn't say if you have dryness under your eyes, because it's a serum, so it's not really going to help, I guess, with the dryness necessarily. It does hydrate it, but not as much as like a cream would. But it's not irritating on my eyes. I know before in the past, the eye creams that I have used, they have irritated my eyes so much. I'll wake up in the morning and it'll be really like, they'll be swollen and they'll be itchy, and they had been watering all day, so they're kind of like crusted over and gross. This does not do that at all. My eyes do not water. It does not irritate my actual, like, my eyeballs. Like, it doesn't make them burn. It has a little bit of like a cooling effect, I guess, but it's not like a menthol-y cooling effect. It's just cold. It's like a nice gel on your eyes, so it's really soothing, especially at night after a really long day. I love putting this on underneath my eyes. So the next one that it comes with, which I'm so bad, I know, it's the Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense SPF 30. So this is just a face and neck and chest sunscreen. I'm going to admit, I hate sunscreen. I hate sunscreen so much on my face. I'll walk out and I'll put it all over my body, like if I'm at the beach or if I'm at the pool or if I'm doing yard work or something like that. I'll usually put a moisturizer on my face that has a sunscreen in it, so I don't have to actually use like a sunscreen on my face, because I do not like sticky. I do not like the smell of sunscreen. I'm just really weird about that kind of thing, especially on my face. I don't like that tacky, gross feeling. So I have not used this yet. I've watched a lot of reviews on it. I'm going to put this on the back of my hands and show you guys. My whole thing with sunscreen is there's always a white cast if I do put sunscreen on my face when I take pictures, or just in general, I just will have this huge white cast on my, sorry, this lighting's all weird because the sun just went down. It looks super, super white to me. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it and let you guys know later. I don't know. But when you work it in, I've noticed, look, it's just taking forever to get that white cast gone, and you can still, you're probably not gonna be able to see it on the camera, but it's really sticky to me, like, and just greasy. Maybe when it soaks in better, maybe it'll be better. As of right now, I don't know about the product. That is the only thing in this entire line that I'm just kind of like, but I haven't even tried it yet though. So if you love it, great. I'm glad. I'm glad that it works for you. I hate sunscreens. Don't hate me for it. I just don't like sunscreens. So there's 2 more products left in this little kit. The second to the last one is the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. Our Virgin Marula oil is like a rehab for your skin, rich in critical antioxidants and omega-6 and 9. Marula nourishes and balances while restoring a youthful glow. Like I was saying before, it's the same exact thing that goes with the sunscreen. I do not like sticky, tacky things on my face. That's why I've been so bad in the past about skincare, because I just don't like feeling that heavy, over-the-top feeling on my face. This is an oil, and I absolutely love this product. It's thick, but it's not too thick to the point where it doesn't really soak into your skin and stays really shiny and sticky and tacky, where you feel like you're going to be like pulling your hair off of it. It really does go into your skin and like really penetrates the skin, and it feels so, so nice on your skin. So the next thing, the very last thing that I'm going to talk about is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream Moisturizer. So this is exactly, it reminds me so much of my Equate Beauty big huge tub of moisturizer that I've used for so long that I was so afraid to get away from. But I did get away from it, and this is my absolute new favorite. It has no scent to it. Nothing. None of these products in this entire line have any scent to it. There are no harsh parabens, anything like that. It's all completely natural. So putting them on sensitive skin is like a dream. So before I hop off here, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I apply them to my face, now that we just did like kind of our review and like how we feel about the products and like what they are and things like that. So the first thing that I do is I go in and I wash my face with this Beste No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. I do this morning and night. In the packet it says if you wash your face at night, you don't need to do it in the morning, which is like totally beyond me, which I think is just really, that's the only thing that I think is really weird. I do this morning and night because when I wake up in the morning, I have such heavy creams that I used from the night before. I want to make sure I rinse all that off, and so I have a fresh face when I'm applying my makeup. So the next product that I go in with is my Shea Complex Eye Serum. I pump a little pump of it into the ring finger, and then I warm it up a bit, and then I run it underneath my eyelids, or underneath my eyes, and then up onto my eyelids. And the reason why I use my ring finger is your ring finger has the least amount of muscle control, so it's not going to be too harsh, and you're not going to be pulling and tearing at your eyelids and creating even more wrinkles and looking even more older, when we don't want any of that. Nobody wants to look old. So then the next thing that I go in with during the daytime is the C-Firma Day Serum. And I just do like one pump on my forehead and then like a half a pump here, half a pump here. And then it usually gets pretty well all over my head, or all over my face. And then I go down my neck with it. And it usually does the entire face. So this, it kind of feels tingly when you first use it. It's not like a sting, but it's more of like you can feel it kind of like doing its thing. You know what I'm saying? So I put that on, and then I wait a little while, let it kind of seep into my skin, get a little bit more dry. And then this is where like a lot of people would use the B-Hydra intensive serum. Sometimes I do use it. I just don't really see like a huge change when I do use it and when I don't use it. But then you would go in with the Hydra, and then you do the same exact thing that you would do with your C-Firma. And then I go in and I lock it in with the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. And I just take, I mean, I've been using this for 2 weeks, and there is like no, I don't know if you can see, but there's like no product like missing at all. And I use like, I'll get a part of my finger in there, and I'll put it on my forehead, and then again on my cheek, again on my other cheek, and then again on my my chin. And usually that can completely moisturize my face, and then I can drag it down onto my neck as well, and there's still product enough to go down underneath and onto my neck. So honestly, with these products, I've noticed that you can use a tiny amount and it still goes a huge way. Like, it is so, it's just so good. It's so good, you guys. So then at nighttime, I'll do the same thing. I'll start off with my Best No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. I'll completely wash my face. I do like to take off my makeup first and then use this, so I do feel like it's actually doing its job in cleaning. Even though this will take off your makeup, and it takes it all off. I'm telling you, this takes it all off. But I like to go in with my unicorn tears. All you guys know, if you've been following me for a while, you know that my unicorn tears are my life. But I take off all my makeup with a cotton pad and my unicorn tears, and then I go in and cleanse with this. Then the next thing is, again, with my Shea Complex Eye Serum on my ring fingers onto my eyes. And then I go in with the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. So it says to use this every other day. I have been using this just about every single night, and to try to get my acne dried up, and it has done wonders. So after I put my eye serum on, I will go in with the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, and I'll do kind of what I do during the day with the other serums, is I'll do a pump here and then a half a pump on each cheek, and it can go over, I mean, in this stuff, like, it's like more of a jelly consistency, or like a gel consistency. So it just, I mean, I can do the whole thing, and then I go down and I do it on my chest as well, because sometimes I do get breakouts on my chest. So then after that, I do like to go in with that Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil, and I'll only do like one pump of this, because this, I mean, it's an oil, and like I said, I don't like the sticky tacky feeling, which this doesn't really necessarily give you, but it's definitely a lot more hydrated than a moisturizer would be. So then I go in with this, and I put it all over my face, and I don't go down my neck, because I really don't like, I don't know, I just don't want it on my neck. So I just put it on my face, and after that, I let it sit for just a little bit, just so it can really get worked in there and do what it's supposed to do. And then I will go in and put the Lala Retro Whipped Cream on, and I do a little bit more at nighttime than I would during the day, because I really want my face moisturized at night, because wearing makeup, for me, I feel like it just sucks all the hydration and the life out of my skin. So I do really, really try to moisturize and put as much goodness back in my skin as I possibly can, especially with using the Glycolic Night Serum. Oops, I just hit my camera, sorry. With using the Glycolic Night Serum, it does dry out your skin, so I try to hydrate it as much as possible at nighttime. Now, last night, I did the same, just about the same nighttime routine, except I didn't use the Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil. And I woke up this morning and my face was still extremely soft. It looked amazing. It looked so even, and I'm in love with it. But it just didn't have that extra hydration. So honestly, I probably won't go another night without using my Marula oil. I love this product so much. I think out of the entire line, my two favorite products have to be, oh my god, I can't even, it's so hard to choose, you guys. It is so hard to choose. But I would say my number one is the Glycolic Night Serum. This has done so much for my skin, and it has just changed my acne so much. I mean, I have a couple pimples when normally, you guys know, I am like covered in acne. It's insane. My skin is just so different. And then the next one would have to be my Virgin Marula Luxury Face Oil, following in with the cleanser. So these are my top three babies. I am going to repurchase probably everything in this line except for the B-Hydra and the sunscreen. Those are still great products. For me, I just don't really see a need in those. It's kind of just like a luxury. It's not really like my skin really needs that. But for sure, if you guys are looking for something to dry out your acne or to completely change the way that your skin is looking, if it's looking diminished and it's just looking just blah and nasty and gross and awful, I highly recommend going and getting this Littles collection and giving it a try and seeing how your face does. It will take at least 2 to 6 weeks to really see if your skin is reacting to it well. You will go through a purge period, which I really did, and it was like within 3 days my skin was like horrible, and then a couple days after that it calmed down, and it has never looked better in my entire life. I don't remember ever having skin that has been this bright and pretty and even toned, and I'm so happy to finally be able to say that my skin is finally getting to somewhere where I actually like it and I can leave my house without wearing makeup and be proud of it. So that is enough with that about the video. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my page if you haven't already, and follow any of my other social media. It's all under Carly Salesman, my Instagram and my Facebook and everything else. I'll link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.